in this league than Willie Miller. Just such a great shooting touch on the ball. Got himself open off of that screen.
Ontiveros. Fadeaway is no good. Look at the spark. Fast break in the offing. Willie Miller, no hesitation at all.
You think that was a good sub by Coach John Chico, bringing Willie Miller in? First two times he touches the ball right away, 5 points.
Well, the former two-time MVP, Willie the Thriller Miller, he's been in these big situations before, and he's knocking them down. Now with 5 points in the first.
Ginebra, talagang tutuluyan ka. Sabi ko nga sa mga bata, okay lang, talo tayo. Talagang darating, matatalo ka. Dapat nga, maramdaman namin yun talaga eh. Para alam namin, alam din ng mga players na hindi biro-biro itong semis na to, lalong-lalo na Ginebra. Heads up. Lamang pa naman tayo eh. It's 2-1. Bawi na lang next game.
The words of experience coming from Coach Agustin. Very cool and calm after that game 3.
Yeah, well, you mentioned right before the break, Willie Miller being a former MVP. Otto Augustin is a former MVP. He's been in big games. He knows how this is as a player and now as a coach.
Magoo is with us at courtside. Magoo?
Parts of those Otto Augustin actually told me before this game. Coach Otto tells us that the confidence level of the Beermen should not dwindle despite their setback in game number 3. They just have to start stronger today to extend their 2-1 advantage at wag nang pabayaang makabuelo ang Barangay Ginebra. Coach Otto wants his boys to be the aggressors on both ends of the floor and is confident that their adjustments on matchups and against the Kings handoffs will see them prevail by the final buzzer. Paulo and Alex.
Thanks, Magoo. And another early substitution, this time on San Miguel Beers. Arwin Santos has checked in.
Yeah, came in for Sunday Salvation. But now what happened on that play, as Magoo was talking real quick, was that offensive rebounds, again, leads to scoring opportunities for San Miguel. You know, there's that one play where Dorian got the putback off of the third shot, and he got a three-point play opportunity there. Here, Jay Wash goes aggressively to the glass for the third attempt again of San Miguel on this possession.
Nine all, we're all tied. So intensity matching intensity as the Beermen even things out. Ronald Tobit.
Right off the down screen on the flex play without any hesitation, shoots with Ontiveros in his face.
Dondon tries to get it back, step back from three-point land. Yes! Mano a mano.
But you know, Ronald was right there in front of him. It looked like he flopped, and that left Don Ontiveros just a wide open three. And you can't let Don get going. He's shooting 50% from the three in this series. Obviously one of the most big-time shooters here in the PBA.
Willie Miller switching away, and now it's Peña on Willie Miller. They go to Helderbrand. Shot is a bit long. Here come the white shirts now, Artadi. They don't have the numbers, and they decide to pull it back. Arwin Santos. Losing the handle. Now only 5 on the shot clock.
Solid defense right there. A lot of one-on-one play on that possession for San Miguel.
Outside they go, Tubid. Battle underneath, and Peña with his 6th rebound in the game. Wild and Wally now. Game's going back and forth. 4-on-2 play. Here's Miller inside to Villanueva for the deuce.
Yeah, good execution. San Miguel just taking too long to get back down on transition after Artadi missed that layup. And Ginebra being patient, getting Enrico Villanueva an easy layup.
14-12. One man down. Ontiveros is on the floor.
Artadi making a jump shot, and Ontiveros took a shot from Rudy Hatfield in the ribs, fighting through a screen there. That's going to hurt. Rudy's pretty solid.
Well, we are in the semifinals, and it has been very intense here in quarter number 1. Rudy Hatfield. He tends to take that three-pointer from time to time.
Yeah, he didn't shoot very well in the eliminations, but he made a couple last games, so he had another open look, wanted to see if he still had the stroke.
He is 2 of 5 in the semis from 3-point ranges. Arwin Santos finds himself open.
Well, Arwin Santos is one of those guys that he's just going to hurt you in a variety of ways. Can score off the post and transition, put backs, he'll shoot the three, but another big game player.
Another man down, Artadi. Also a recipient of those picks. Now Tubit sizing it up. 3-on-3 play on Tiveros.
Good hustle right there by Hatfield, sprinting the floor and getting a hand on that pass.
Major Payne will check in for Villanueva. Artadi will also get a rest. Here comes Alex Cabagnot.
Gonna have an illegal screen right there on Dorian Pena trying to get Don Ontiveros open. You know, a big factor, I think, in this game. Let's see how Eric Menk plays today. He gives a significant post threat to Ginebra that they usually don't have as much of when he's hurt. He's been hurt for a while and just getting over the injury in this series. Let's see how he plays today.
Hildebrand gets fouled. 2 quick fouls for Dorian Pena.
Yeah, who had a really nice start to this ball game. Came in with a lot of rebounds, 2 quick buckets.
Actually, Pena already with 9 rebounds in the game. That's what a start for Pena as Hildebrand hits the first.
9 rebounds in the first quarter.
In the first quarter.
That's crazy. You want to say good game.
If our fans catch the PBA Philippine Cup Finals, we are taking the PBA to you at the Victoria City Court, January 22. You can get your tickets at the Victoria City Hall.
Wow, what a treat that'll be for everyone in Victoria. Congratulations.
Oh, yes. Cabagnot looking at the clock. Inches his way closer. Ronald Tubit sidestepping move.
Tough finish. It might have actually gotten fouled on that play as well. Took a little bump from Don Ontiveros. Tubit attacking well in transition.
18-16. 2-point edge for the red shirts.
Oh,
Danny
nice
Ildefonso.
You know, Danny Ildefonso got stopped on the first move. He got stopped on the second move, but he had another counter move in his pocket that he brought out and stepped through scores on Eric Menk.
Miller trying to read the defense. He goes inside the Hatfield. Shot clock reads 5. Around the back, outside to the same. Yes! Ronald Tubin!
Great patience on the part of Ginebra. Good skip pass there from Hatfield to Hildebrand, who drives the nice little behind-the-back dime. And Tubin hits his second 3 of this quarter.
Now you can feel the energy in this quarter, and both teams just trying to see who's going to blink first. Ildefonso.
That's a nice pick and roll. You know, it's rare that you're going to have your 5-man set a pick and roll for your 4-man, but Jay Wash's skills force the help. Danny I doing a good job rolling to the basket and finishing that play.
It's been tit for tat in this first quarter. Hatfield. Oh, rejected! Washington with the rejection, and now here's Cabagnot, coast to coast.
And drawing the foul, Alex Cabagnot, after that huge block by Jay Wash, just sprinting the ball up the floor and finishing in spite of the contact from Tubin.
We have a full timeout here as the Bearmen reassert themselves and take the lead 22-21. You're back with us here inside the Big Dome, game 4 of the semis. And it has been exciting all throughout. Ronald Kubid knocking one down, and then the defensive stop, and then Cabagnot will take it all the way home.
Yeah, I like Cabagnot finishing with his right hand there. He's a left-handed player, but felt the presence of Tubin on his left hand. by virtue of the fact that he went to his right hand there, he was able to finish the play instead of getting a block and draw the foul. You gotta wonder if his hair ever slows him down, though. A little added weight.
I think it gives him the strength.
Samson-esque.
We're under 2 minutes in the first canto. A precarious 2-point lead for San Miguel. Helterbrand, 15-footer is good.
J.J. Helterbrand, one of the best shooting point guards in the PBA for years now. Rudy Hatfield did a great job of getting him open off that ball screen. Whoever was guarding Rudy Hatfield needs to help more on that play.
Danny I, the loop pass underneath, foiled.
Good D by Hatfield.
Now the Saint, the major pin, and Eric Mick with a 3-point play.
Nice to see the big fella out and running. Ronald Tubut pushing it in transition instead of forcing a bad shot. Rewards Eric Mank for running the floor. Breaks down Don a little bit off the dribble. Mank draws the contact and finishes.
We talked about this game being very close in this first quarter. Both teams trying to jump the gun, and it has been a seesaw battle affair so far.
Well, we couldn't ask for much better of a start to this game for here.
Cabagnot inside, penetrating.
Alex Cabagnot so good at using his body to protect the ball and so good at reading the defense coming off of that ball screen. Something he's worked on over the course of his career and just really mastered.
Rudy Hatfield. And then Santos and Hatfield getting tangled up, that they call it on Rudy Hatfield.
Arwin Santos might have grabbed his arm there a little bit and then drew the foul.
Take another look.
Yeah, Santos did a nice little trick there. You squeeze his hand when it's stuck in there, and Hatfield didn't want any part of that.
I think Hatfield was going to throw him down for a takedown.
Nice pass.
Pretty pass underneath.
Great help by Willie Miller.
Judy foul given up by Cabagnot as he wanted to stop that transition play.
Smart foul in transition. You know, he came off pick and roll, had a real nice pass to Danny I. If Danny had gone right up with that, probably would have scored. A couple pump fakes allowed Willie Miller to come back in and steal that ball.
Eric Menk asking for it. Here's Major Payne. Lost the handle. And now the Bearmen are going to look to take the last shot. And whoever takes the lead to end this quarter is, well, your guess is as good as mine.
Probably high pick and roll early here for Alex.
But not looking at the clock. He throws it outside, intercepted by Miller. So what a close one. At the end of 12 minutes, it is the Barangay Ginebra Kings on top by a point. And this first quarter has been full of intensity, full of emotion. And I think our head coaches will attest to that. You're back with us here at courtside. Magu, take it away.
We are with Coach Jong Wichik of the Barangay Ginebra Gin Kings. Coach, 26 points for you guys, pero 25 points given up. How comfortable are you with the flow of the game so far?
Well, just as long as the game is close, no? Either you want to be leading or we want to keep the game close, so we're all right so far.
Dorian Peña, 9 rebounds already. How do you address this?
Box out. Box out.
Thanks, Coach, for your time. Good luck the rest of the way. Back to Paolo and Alex.
All right, thank you, Magu. Coach Jong Wichik, straight to the point. They just got to box him out.
Well, if you're the head coach, you probably don't want to talk for a really long time while the game's going on. So, short and sweet, Coach Jong's answers.
Well, Willie Wilson has checked in the game, and he's got 2 points right off the bat.